Hello, mobile gaming fans. So today, going to try this new game, Perfect World. So basically, this is the mobile adaptation of what was once a popular PC game in the Philippines. So I played that game as well before. I think for more than a year. So now we'll see. Okay, so right now there are only 2 servers, which is good. If I see more than 10 servers in the first day, I usually lost faith on that game. Okay, so let me select one. Oops! Downloading resources. Okay, so I will download this one first, then I will get back later. And this one is around 2 GB in size already. Download size. Oh, so while downloading, I can create my character. Basically, in the PC, I played Summoner. I think they are called Yao Jing. If I still remember it. But for this one, let me try. I want to be a healer. I think I want to be a healer. I want to try being a healer. Yeah, so Archer, of course, DPS, then Cleric. Most likely the healer in this game. Let me check the other class. This one I don't remember this one. I'm not sure if this is the Summoner version, but debuff, yeah. So I remember the PC version. The Summoner is a debuffer, and at the same time he can summon a creature. Then Barbarian, if you go to dungeons during the PC version of this game, usually I think Yaoshu, if I still, or maybe not, but basically this character, they are usually the tank on dungeons on the PC version. And then humans, usually this is the mage and the melee type, spear type, if I remember correctly. So yeah, so you have the wizard and the blade master. In the PC version, these two are the most popular one because they give good impact on the game, especially on territorial wars. Especially the blade master. It's like a very balanced class, and it really gives a good impact when it comes to group wars. These two actually. So I think for pay to win users, you should go for these two. But for me, I haven't tried being a healer before in MMO in most recent memory. So let me try cleric for the sake. Anyway, I'm just trying this one. I'm not yet sure whether this will replace my main game right now, which is Black Desert. Most likely not. I will just try this one. I'm going to make her look like a witch. An evil elf. Fuck. You are number 977. So I think I'll just change server. What the fuck? Start. So I'm going to recreate a character. Let's go, finally! There's a freaking a lot of download size and bug I've experienced. Who the fuck cares about your story? I think more than 90% doesn't really care about the story. Every MMO mobile games. Okay, wait ha. Let me fix my keyboard first. Oh. So this is how their skill looks like, animation. It's quite simple, not that elegant. Skip. Oh, now I'm flying. This is one of the things that make Perfect World, I think, quite famous because of the flying mechanism. Try this one. Skip. City of the Plume. Oh yeah, I remember this, the look of this city, but not that much. It's been a while. Confirm. Color calibration. Talk to guide. Course questing. I'm not sure if there's an auto attack. Thunder for AoE. So there seems to be a channel system here, and I'm currently at channel 6. Oh. No one wants your story. Fuck. So basically it's a power-based system, if you can see here, just like Black Desert. Then he will guide you. I think this one's a guide how to grow power. Tame the horse. Okay, feed your horse. Anyway, course mounting system. Pale yellow, auto equip. Up here to mount. And of course, first top-up system is existing on this game. So most likely they will create a lot of servers. Whenever you see that first top-up system there, For sure, they will create a lot of servers. Mark my word. I wonder if there's a 60 FPS mode for this one. I cannot find the settings. Wait. AOE. So it looks like boss here have mechanics that you need to dodge red circle. I can't remember the PC version having this mechanics. I don't think there's mechanics on the PC version. What I remember correctly in the PC version, you just need a good tank and a good healer, then you can finish dungeon. This one, settings. So settings, if you go to graphics, okay, custom, FX, shadow. So there is a 60 FPS here. 60 FPS. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so because I'm playing another game right now at the background, so I think it's quite laggy. But yeah, there is an option for 60 frame rate. Yeah, so now it's looking 60 frames per second. Jump. Jump. Dash forward. Oh. Glide. Report to guard. Oh, I believe I can fly. On the PC version, there's a crafting system before. I'm not sure if it's existing on this game. Basic game. Ingot. So before Ingot, I think it's the currency.
Broken alone, I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a
Power crystal. What's that? Basically, they're letting you know that if you keep on continuing on this game, at some point in the future, you will gain this costume and these skills that they gave me. This one. Uy, heal.
Shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away.
Yeah, so there's a mechanic system.
You made it so.
Yeah.
Now I'm chasing. I used to run with you through the great big thing.
Yeah, because in PC I don't remember this boss mechanic system.
That's because I believe.
I think there, I'm not sure if there is. Maybe there is. It's been years already.
You were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Basically, I have a one skill for single target.
Oh, you meant
Another skill for AoE. And then I think this one's a single heal. And then one group heal.
Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know.
Archer.
Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything.
Thunder Crash.
By the stormy seas, oh, you meant the world to me.
So now I'm back to my old self. They just let you try what is the future for this game. Arcane Cape. It looks like there's no crafting system here. But I think that's the auto patch system. Auto HP regeneration system. Item. Upgrade all. Okay. Just now. Now, if we check their skill, there's a base, inspired, and attribute, blessed, savvy, awakened, enlightened. Some equipment is skill level but increased skill levels around aren't counted when levels are calculated. When all other skills have reached the same level. Okay. So this one you can unlock them later on the game. So there's a lot which is good. I think this one is so good. You get to use more skills in the future. SND. Switch. Oh, nice. So there's a lot of complexity on the skills here. I'm not sure whether you can activate all of these. I think the skill system of this game is quite complex. If let's say you can only activate, let's say 1 or 2 per row, then this game will be complex. See, there's a sage and there's a demon. Oh, so take note of that.
If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight.
And of course, auto feature is here, like in most mobile games. Because when you play mobile games, their main market is actually the working people, working individuals. Because most likely those are the individuals that will pay cash items. That's why don't get irritated when a mobile game has auto features. That's just how it is. They market professionals who has the capacity to pay. Auto refine. There's a refining system here.
Searching for higher ground.
Obviously,
Can't see in front of me. My enemies have tried every possibility. Ability to
those are the aspects where whales will
what you want.
obviously beat pay to win. I mean F2P or mild spenders. Dive,
'Cause I can fly.
collect ore.
I can fly.
Here's my fucking ore.
I can fly. I can fly.
Okay, so I just swim. Nice. Yeah, I also remember on the PC version. Because the PC version is also has a very wide map, area map that you can explore. What hooked me onto this game during the PC version is their territorial war. It looks like a Dota style, 3 lanes. Then you have some artillery equipments. You have towers. Then the end goal is to break the. It's like a crystal at the heart of the enemy base. And I've watched some videos in the YouTube about the guild war of this game, and it looks like it's the same. The territorial guild war. So that's it's quite a good feature. If you haven't played this in PC before, you will be excited on that feature, on that type of guild war. It's very interesting. Let's check world map. You see. So later on, guilds will occupy this one. And the guilds adjacent, let's say you're occupying this map, and you have an adjacent guild here who's occupying occupying this map. You can basically bid and bid a war, and if you defeat them, you will gain their territory. Then you will keep on expanding and expanding. If I remember correctly, that's how the territorial territorial war in the PC version. Then you will have some alliances and you will expand together, things like that. So it's very exciting feature, especially the battle itself. When you participate on the territorial wars.
Stay with me while we leave. We just believe me. This journey will last. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave.
Auto. Nice.
This journey will last. Stay with me.
So I'm basically just doing auto now. Then, dodge. Uy. Why you stop? Their auto system needs to be fixed. See? Stop and then there's like a delay. It's not seamless. Unless you press it, you're the one who's pressing it, then it becomes instantaneous. Oy! Oy! Shop later. We'll see what other features this game has. I hope there's the crafting system here. Because on the PC version, it's where most of the players gets addicted to the crafting of weapons. Because every time you craft, you get random stats. And of course, you need to be lucky on the stats that you want. Then those stats that you don't, those items that you don't need, they usually sell in the market. There are also business-minded people during that time. They just keep on crafting and crafting, then they will sell in the market. I have some doubts that it will exist on this game, but who knows? Maybe those who have tried this on different region already know the answer for that question. Investigate. Okay, so I just need to keep on killing these mobs. How come I don't get drowned? Oh fuck, you're a good swimmer. Skins. I wonder whether their outfit has some stats into it, which we will find out maybe later once we visit the cache items. I don't see some Pinoys chatting right now. Hello. I type. Oh, because you need level 12. And this one's a new server.
If I just stay close to you, come back to me.
What the fuck is this?
Let you take echo through. Don't let me go. Oh,
Hmm.
don't let
Aura takes many different forms and shapes, but you control it easily. So, I don't know how that works. I think you can unlock it through unlocking some quest. Oh, inspired. Oh, now I know. So every time you progress on that book, you get to unlock these new skills. How do I equip my skills? Okay, let's visit the shop quick. Number 1 is first top up. Of course, based on my experience playing mobile games, whenever I see this first top up cash feature, more than 90%, I think, or even 100%, they will release servers every day, every week. Mark my word on that. At least on my experience, on the games that I played. Then they will tell you, we cannot handle any more players, so we're going to release new servers, blah blah blah. But that's just the way this first top up thing, how this first top up thing works. Because this first top up, even if it's cheap, their target here is the players who will jump from one server to another, because there are a lot of players like that. They create one character in one server, and then if they don't like that character, the progress of that character, or maybe they did a mistake, they will jump to another server, then they will do first top up. And then then on that second server that they joined, if let's say they don't like their progress again on that server, they will jump again to another server, then do another first top up. And okay, so now I'm flying. That's the logic behind first top up. So I would expect they will release a lot of server on this game. But I think there's nothing wrong about that, because topping up is still a choice by the player. It's a marketing strategy, it's a marketing gimmick, and it works. It really works. That's why they keep on doing that method. First top up, because you have to understand that before this one is a game, this one's a business. Before you look at this one as a game, you need to understand that this thing is a business.
Everything changes.
So lazy to read. Karma plus 3. Oh, Oracle status acquired. Okay, another level up. Let's take a quick look at their mall.
Life.
Recommended. So it looks like their costumes doesn't have stats. Form duo. Which is, I think it's a good thing. I think their costume doesn't have stats. It's just a cosmetic. The worst costume by far that I've seen is the Ragnarok. Ragnarok Eternal Love. Oh my goodness, that game. If only they don't have that system, the costume gacha system that has stats, and they keep on releasing new costumes every month. If only they don't have that system, maybe I'm still playing Ragnarok until now. But that's a very obvious pay to win concept that they made there. Prosperity. Okay, I think nothing much there. Commended. So yeah, if this is their costume and looks like there's no stat here, then I think it's a good thing. Because if you go here, I don't see any stats on these costumes. Mount. Movement speed with each natural for a mount. Flying speed is also okay, but nothing related to combat stats, so I think that's a good thing. Weapon. So even the weapon, I don't see stats. Is change? No. Maybe I'm wrong, but right now, the way I see it, there are no stats on their costumes. Now, let's look at their trade. So, basically, this is their market auction. Goldstone. Basically, these are their gems that gives you stats, I think. Enhance. Define. Success. Clear. Complete ascent. Level 15. Then they will give me wings to fly. Upgrade all. Skill. I don't have skill config. Okay, now let's go back to this one. Stone, basically these are the gems for this game that you embed on your equipments. Strength by 5. Use the same skill book, upgrade the skill. Dexterity. Oh, so I think there's a crafting system here, which made Perfect World quite famous on the PC version. Maybe I'm not sure yet. Maybe if there's a crafting system here, then it's good. If none, then that's sad. Territory war. Okay, what's this? Offer daily packs. Okay. Cumulatively. Every day. 900 PHP. Purchase and get 100 350 ingot. Brought funds. Ingot which is used to buy cash items in here. Benefits available. Online gifts.
Picking up the pieces that I lost in the lobby. I put you against the wall, you had us body to body. I can't help the way you make me feel, it's so hard.
Oh, marriage system. So it looks like there's a marriage system here, which you can get by achieving certain points. Maybe if you interact a lot together or you always go dungeon together, then maybe you can fill up some points and later on you can get married. So now this is how the one part of the complexity of this game. If you can see, these two are the same item but they have different bonus stat. This is, I think, will be one of the complexity feature of this game.
10 seconds.
Because that's why during the PC version, players keep on crafting until they get the bonus stat that they want. But crafting right now, I don't know yet whether it's existing on this game, just like the PC version. See, and every bonus stat, there's a different grade. I think yellow is the yellow or purple. I can't remember already. But I remember there's a yellow color. So when I play an MMO, one thing that I look is whether the game is quite complex or not. If it's a really straightforward game where you just need to pump SIP or a combat power, you just keep on pumping your attack or defense, crit, and no other stats involved, then I don't usually play those type of games. Black Desert, in my opinion, when it comes to stats management, it's not that complex. What makes Black Desert complex is the how you play a class. But this game right now, there's a complexity on the stats, and at the same time, you have different classes that have different roles. So which is good, considering that this is an MMO. I think that's how, for me, that's the definition of MMO. The complexity on the roles, and at the same time, complexity on the stats, how you build your character. Because every player, for me to consider it MMO, they should have different build than the other. Ragnarok is an example of a very complex MMO. Stats and skills, you will have different build than the other player, most likely. Ragnarok Eternal Love. And of course, you have here events. Okay. It's too many. So because I'm a working person, one thing that I consider right now when I try to play a mobile MMO is that the daily events should be not that time consuming. I think should be 1 hour to 2 hours, then you should be able to complete all the dailies. If it exceeds more than that, I don't usually play that game anymore. Because I'm a working person, I have a day job. And a time consuming game will not fit to my schedule. That's why I playing Black Desert right now, because you just need to play just need to complete a few dailies, maybe 40 minutes to 1 hour. Maximum is 2 hours doing dailies manually. Then the rest are auto. So it's not that time consuming. Unless you're a full-time mobile MMO player, then you would like events that would take longer, daily events that would take longer to complete. But again, the MMO, their market is really the professionals who are busy. That's why usually they give these premium items that they sell these premium items that makes it easier for the working individuals to finish daily tasks. Without exerting too much manual effort. Oracle stats. So I think it depends on how you respond on the quest. They will give you either a different kind of stat, because later on I think you will have to choose whether you become a sage or a demon. But I'm not yet sure. Yeah. So I think you can become a pure sage or a pure demon. Depends on how you respond on the quest. You get the points which I think you can use later on to upgrade these skills. Now let's take a look at their events. So basically I think this is their daily event. You have one guild quest, another activity, bandit battle, which happens 13, clan elder guild, arena, stone of madness, heart of Asura. Oh, there's too many. Especially if you level up. By the time you level up at 55, you will have a lot of daily quest. I'm not yet sure how time consuming these events are. How long will you take them to finish? But for now, you should expect that there's a lot of daily events in the future once you unlock level 55. Soulstone. So I think these are the gems. Why do you ask? What fuck? I don't have time to. HP empty. So every item there are 3 slots. I'm not yet sure whether you can select. Oh yeah, so you can select whether hit or attack, because most likely archers will be evasion type, so you need a hit stat to land a blow on them. Right here. I have 30, so I cannot buy at the moment. HP. Penetration, hit, evasion, pugnacity, increases the damage done to any player by a certain percentage. Oh, so if you can see, now that's another complexity. So I'm sorry for my statement a while ago. So I think there's a complexity on the gems. So if you can see, HP, you can equip it on helmet, armor, belt, pants, shoes, crimson stone, some other parts. So a certain stone you can equip it on a certain part, and there are a lot. There are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 stones. So basically, except this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stones. So I think this is another complexity part. You can choose what stones you equip on your character. Yeah, which is good. I think these are the same stones that are present in PC, except this one. I don't remember pugnacity. Benevolence. Okay. Wow, I think this one is quite complex. So there's a complexity on the item that you wear, another complexity on the skills that you will upgrade later on that you will use, and another complexity on the gems that you will embed on your equipments. So right now it's looking to be a very complex building character game. How you build your stats will differ from other players. So I think this is it. I think I will end my recording here. Maybe I will do a second part because I think there are still a lot of things that will appear as a feature of this game. Which depends on how many is interested. But right now, what I want for this game is that hopefully they don't release too much servers considering that the fact that they already have a channel system. If you see, I am on channel 24 right now. But because of this first top up mechanics that they have, I doubt that they will stop releasing server. Whenever I see this first top up, I'm always confident that they will keep on releasing new and new servers because of the reason that I mentioned a while ago. And I think that's it for my impression of this game so far. Maybe I will do another part 2. Depends on the number of people interested. Thank you and bye bye.